What is up, everybody? It's Cobes here, and today I am back with a Fortnite video. In today's video, we're going over a bunch of new skins and all the new leaks that have came out just recently. I'm going to try to upload this video as soon as possible, then I will have a shotgun video out later today. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications if you guys are new and you enjoy my videos. I will be making a more updated list about this of me ranking each of these items, but for now, we're just going to go over them. So starting off, in the top left, we have a purple skinned guy with gray hair. I don't know exactly what this guy's name's going to be. I don't have the names pulled up right now, but once I figure out the names, which I know have already been leaked, I don't really care about going over the names. It's not too important right now. The looks are really all that matters, but he has a few things floating around his head. I wonder if that's actually going to be in-game, like a couple stars. Honestly, I think this guy could be called Cosmos or something like that. Some planetary name, something like that. Anything, honestly. But this guy looks so nice. I love the color purple, and with all these stars all over him, he looks really cool. I think this one could either be a fail or a complete success. I don't know. I think this will either be my favorite or my least favorite skin out of these leaks, but we're gonna have to wait and see. Moving on, we have the Derp Burger, which I think everyone is pretty excited for. I think it could either look really stupid. I know it's kind of a meme skin, regardless of if it looks stupid or amazing. It doesn't really matter. If you like memes, you'll probably like this skin. So I'm gonna buy this one. I think it could be either a fail like Tomato Head in my mind, or hopefully it's gonna be just a funny ass skin that I can use from time to time. I doubt this is gonna be one that I'm gonna use quite often because it's just gonna be so ugly, but I can't wait to actually use this one in game. It's gonna be awesome. Moving on, we have a few 80s skins, like 1980s, but take a look at this guy. Honestly, this looks like Dr. Disrespect, but with blonde hair. Am I wrong? Am I? Is this his skin? Do we have Dr. Disrespect skin and some ninja skins? Because the bottom ones with the helmets, I mean, I know they don't necessarily look exactly like ninjas, but they also kind of do as well. I don't know. What do you guys think? Moving on to the right side, we have another Cuddle team leader. So many of these guys. We have the Fireworks team leader. We have the Cuddle team leader. Now we have another Cuddle team leader reskin. Basically, I do like this one. It sort of reminds me of a panda, and I think this one's gonna look great in game, but having another skin exactly like all these other Cuddle team leader skins, I don't know how many they're gonna add. I don't know. I'm not that excited for it. It's gonna look cool, it's gonna look decent, but is it gonna really beat out the Cuddle team leader? I would probably say no. Moving on to the bottom left, we have some sort of racer, or like, I don't know, Star Trooper. I don't really know exactly what this skin is supposed to be. If someone can leave me a comment telling me, I'm gonna just assume it's a NASCAR racer. That's what I'm gonna say for right now. I like the design, I like the look of it. Maybe it's gonna look too similar to some other skins we already have, like Burnout, or even the astronaut theme skins, or Redline, whatever it may be. I think it could look too similar to those, but I still like the all white design. I think it could look pretty cool. Moving on, we have an 80s chick, I'm assuming, maybe a 70s chick. I think the design is based on 80s characters. So this one, you know, it looks all right. Kind of looks like a mom trying to fit into certain trends. I don't really know if I'll like it all that much. I really don't, but I will wait to check it out in game. It's probably going to be a hit or miss for me. I am really enjoying most of these skins so far. I don't really have a problem with any of them so far. Moving on, to the right side, we have the guy version that we just talked about with the girl version, another NASCAR racer, and then on the very far right, we have the sushi chef. Some sort of chef. I don't know exactly. I think I remember seeing in the leaks this guy was a sushi chef. Why can I not say that? Sushi chef. So I think overall there are some really exciting skins, some pretty plain skins, I would say, like with the Cuddle team leader reskin, that's kind of plain. The bottom right guy, kind of plain. The two people with the helmets, I mean, they could look really good, but I don't know. I'm not just so excited for reskins. You know, remind me of Burnout. They remind me of the astronaut skins. I think the helmet design, it's been done too many times before. We don't need it like continuously. But we'll move on to the gliders real quick, and then we'll move on to the pickaxes, all that other stuff. So in our top left, we have, I'm pretty sure this guy's going with the Derp Burger. This glider is going with the Derp Burger. This is one of the most disgusting gliders I've ever seen in my whole life. But am I gonna, I don't know. It looks like from like the shittiest cartoon ever. I can't remember the name of it. If someone can remember the name of like literally the shittiest, most creepy cartoon you've ever seen in your lifetime, it was probably made in like the 2000s, early 2000s. Leave it in the comment section. I cannot remember the name. No matter what, nothing will jog my memory of that name. But is that one gonna be good? I don't know. I hope it has some really memey music in the background. Moving over to the right side, we have a very vibrant and bright colored glider that I think it's just gonna be plain, but it's gonna look pretty cool. You know, out of all these, this one definitely stands out the most to me, and I'm most excited for it. Moving on to the right, we have a couple motorcycle ones, top right and bottom left. Which one looks better? I don't really know or care all that much. I think they both kind of look a little bit plain. I'm not too excited for them. I don't really personally like gliders that just try so hard to be unique. I think these are going to end up failing in my book. I'm probably not going to like them more than the other three on this list. Then moving on to the right, another pretty simple one, kind of like the one above it, but they're both very colorful, and I really like just the plain glider designs if they are colorful. Those are typically my favorite, and this one's probably going to be really nice. So tell me what you guys think about these so far. Now we're gonna move on to the back bling, which I actually really love. So in the top left, we have some weights wrapped around a belt, like a weight lifting belt, I'm assuming. They look all right. I think this one actually could look pretty decent in game. It's gonna have some color to it. It's probably gonna fit in with a bunch of different skins. I think so, at least, just simply due to its design, not necessarily its color. Moving on to our right side, we have a boombox. I think that one could look pretty cool. I don't know like if a rectangular shape is necessarily going to work out too well in this game as a back bling. What do you guys think? I don't know. I am excited for it. And okay guys, this is definitely a ninja skin. With these ninja sword back blings, I honestly think Fortnite made these skins for ninja, but they didn't want to say it. They didn't want to tell everyone, hey, these are Ninja skins, but I really do believe that these skins were most likely made for Ninja because, you know, Ninja has been kind of complaining about it, and I feel like they want to keep him happy since he brings in the most views over anyone on Fortnite. Absolutely the most views. He's the most popular, so I feel like this one's gonna look really nice. I personally like the concept behind it. It sort of reminds me of like the Bat Attitude that came out recently. We haven't really seen too many like that, but I am excited for it. Moving on to the right side, the top right, we have, of course, for the Derp Burger, some fries. This one, oh my god, this is so greasy. It's so greasy, but I guess it's just for the memes, guys. You know, it looks all right. I think it'll look all right in game. Moving on to the bottom left, we have some, I don't know exactly what that is, bamboo, possibly. I think that one's gonna look pretty cool, something unique, something a little bit different. And then again, a ninja one, a ninja sword on a backpack. Looks all right. I think it actually looks pretty cool. I think it'll work out in game. Then moving on to the far right, I don't know exactly what that is, but it kind of looks like a grill to, you know, cook up some sushi, cook up some fish, whatever it may be. I think that one's gonna be pretty shit, to be honest. I don't know exactly how these are gonna look in game, because if they're bigger, if they're smaller, that really plays a factor on if they're gonna be good or not. If they're gonna be like too big, maybe they're gonna be too obnoxious. I don't know exactly, but for most of these, I would say, you know, I'm hopeful for everything so far. I think everything looks at least decent. Moving on to the pickaxes, we have some weights, you know, a little bench press as a pickaxe. It's pretty colorful. I like it. I think it's gonna look, you know, pretty cool in game. I can already imagine the sound it's gonna make, you know? Can you just imagine these weights clanking around on each other? I think that's probably what it's gonna sound like. I'm excited for this one, but the one I'm honestly most excited for is the far right one. I really like this. You know, a sword as a pickaxe, I love that. I love the plunger. This is gonna probably be maybe even an upgraded version of the plunger. I'm really excited for this one. The bottom left reminds me of the night owl. If you've never seen the night owl, well, that's on you. I really love that pickaxe, but this really like has the same color scheme. It looks pretty similar to it. I know it's not like a golden owl by any means, but it really reminds me of the whole color scheme, and like having gold and red, that really reminds me of the night owl, but whatever, it's gonna look decent. And then we have the spatula, which probably just gonna be a decent pickaxe, nothing too crazy. Kind of like the Axeroni, if you guys remember that. Just kind of a greasy pickaxe that I probably won't use all that much, but it's there, it's decent. And lastly, we have a few different emotes. We have the 80s aerobics, which, you know, you can probably already imagine that. You know, just look up 80s aerobics. There you go, you found it. And then a chug emote, so chug, chug, chug. Yeah, that's what it's gonna be. You can just tell that one's gonna be just complete trash, but it's gonna be funny trash at the very least. Moving on to the right side, we have the cowbell. I don't know, not really excited for that one. I am excited for chug, to be honest. I think it's just gonna be dumb as hell. I'm gonna use it when someone's chugging or drinking a slurp. It's gonna be funny. I'm gonna do it way too often too. And then hot stuff in the bottom left, maybe he's gonna like lick his finger and then place it somewhere, maybe on his ass, like lick your finger, place it on your ass. You know what I mean. And then pump dance, you know, maybe you one pump someone, which never happens, and then there's a little dance to it. It kind of reminds me of something from maybe Napoleon Dynamite. I don't know exactly. Just from this picture, does it remind me or remind you of anything from Napoleon Dynamite? Maybe. I think that could be it. But tell me what you guys think. I think honestly, overall, there's a lot of cool things that are going to be added very soon. I really like the skins, something a little bit more creative, something that I'm actually excited for. So, you know, I'll make a ranking video on all these later on, probably tomorrow or the next day. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.